Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to FinBear Channel. Today is Tuesday, June 8th, and we're going to do a quick overview on Sundial Growers. Sundial is one of the meme stocks that has been making some waves along with AMC and GameStop and some of the other meme stocks. Again, I still feel AMC and GameStop are the primary players and the primary movers and shakers of what's going on. But I'm not crazy enough to think that there's not money to be made elsewhere as well. Sundial Growers is an interesting prospect to me because it's a small cap company. It's less than $2 for a buy-in right now. And it had a really good run last week. And if we look here on the chart right now, you can see here we had a really solid run over the week of last week. And then Friday, it got slammed hard. So what I'm seeing here is that possibly some shorts covered during that time frame. Now, granted, I wasn't in then, so I'll admit I wasn't watching this hardcore. But if I had to guesstimate, I would say that there was a lot of bullish momentum, possibly some good news, like this spike right here. It's a long candle for the 15-minute. But I see here Friday, that's just nasty because you see here that was natural. This is natural. That's not natural. That's rough. And to basically confirm my thoughts on this, I looked at Ortex because Ortex is 2 days back, right? So here at the short interest for Ortex, this all the information that's given right now, even though it says live updates, it's T+2. So this is telling me and confirming what I'm seeing on that chart from Friday. Friday by this hour, short interest went up 8.62%. That's insane. Some companies don't go up that much, ever. Tesla, it was shorted 5%, and that was considered a lot to be shorted. This company is currently at 12.42%. As you can see here, the amount of shares returned that day on Friday was 1.31 million. And look at that borrowed number, 20.59 million were borrowed to be shorted. So that's a crazy number. Current short shares is 230 million. That's a lot. So shares on loan are 223 million and current short interest 230 million. Now I'm sure you're wondering, so why isn't this squeezing? Why is this not doing what AMC is doing? So when you have a short squeeze, as we've discussed previously, you need to have technical analysis. The charts have to make sense, like these numbers here. But what you also really need is momentum, and that is sentiment of the people. That's where you get your volume from. I'm not saying this can't pop. I actually bought in today. Well, I didn't buy. I put in a buy limit order at $1.12 because I have a feeling this is short term. This stock is going to go down, and then it's going to rebound up higher. So long term, I am bullish on Sundial. As you can see here, there's definitely some bullish momentum going on. Weed stocks, marijuana is progressively becoming more and more illegalized. I don't know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. It's becoming more legal in more places. So I am bullish on it. I heard that Sundial has less debt now, if not no debt now. They're looking into retail merchandise and such as well. There's some good things happening fundamentally with the company. So I am bullish overall. But right now, I still want to buy it at a discount. Even though $1 was that right now, $1.18 is technically a discount, I think it's going to go a little bit lower. Am I going to be in this stock very long term? I got to see day by day, and we can do these videos together to see if I'm ready to exit or not. I'll probably treat it much like my AMC movement, which is when shorts cover, I'll probably get out. Right now, this stock is very shorted. It could possibly get shorted to oblivion. I don't think so, but that is a possibility. But at $1.18 entry, I'm okay with taking that risk. Even if I only pull a 20 to 30% increase return of profit on it, that's a nice chunk. I'm not looking to make 800%, even 100% on every stock move I make. Some of my plays are shorter, some of them are longer. It all depends on your personal investment strategy, what your needs are, where your risk tolerance is. And that's what you're going to have to develop on your own, because everyone's is different and it's personal to that person. For me, I have my buy limit order at $1.18. I would love, love, love to see it retest these highs. As you can see here, we did get this, we hit this area of resistance, because as you see here, it wasn't really a support, but it's definitely a resistance because we tapped it here previously. This is the daily candle chart, and now we touched it. We just touched it about 4 days ago, and definitely had to retest. So now we're coming back down, consolidation. I think it's going to consolidate at least down to this point right here. And that point is, it looks like I gotta zoom in because I'm blind, 97 cents. So I could probably get in even a little bit lower, but I don't discount sentiment and trade volume. So I'm gonna look at what people are talking about. I'm still gonna scoop up my $1.12 buy limit, and depending on what happens next few days, I might set another buy limit in to get down that 99-cent range or 97-cent range, and just average down my cost basis, which is always a good thing. There's nothing wrong with buying more if you think overall the action that you're doing is bullish. If I think price is going to go up, why not buy it on a discount? Now, granted, when I say buy, I'm not buying 1,000,000 shares. I don't have money for 1,000,000 shares, but I'm okay with putting $20 here and there on it. $20 at 99 cents, that gives me 20 shares. I can do a few things with 20 shares. If I turn $20 in and this price hits, heck, even $2, I just made $20 on top of my $20. I now have $40 to roll into another play, or I take it out because I got to put gas in the tank. I respect the profits. Whatever that profit is, I respect it. If I'm making $1 profit overall, I'm still going to respect it and be happy for it because that's $1 I didn't have. That is $1 that proved that what I'm doing is working. It is making sense. And that's what we're here to do, right? We got to crawl before we walk, and then we walk before we run, and then we run before we fly to the moon. Anywho, I digress, which we all know I do. So that's my little thing right there. If you see here on the RSI, this is also why I am a little bearish short term, is I think this is going to dip down a little bit more. We can see it previously. It's still doing good. I think this was our highest high for RSI, so I think it's going to breathe for a little bit. The stock is already telling us we're doing some bearish momentum going down. As you can see on the daily candle, it's a lot more fluid. We might see something like this happen. I don't know. We never know. It's like looking at a crystal ball. We have to guess, but we have to use the tools we have to make a reasonable guess. What I'm also seeing that's making me look is that here in the Bollinger Band, we hit that top line on the Bollinger Band, and now we see some bearish movement going down. I can see this green line. If you can't see, it's a little faint. I might have to do brighter colors. But if you see here, as time progresses, this red line is probably going to marry that green line, and it's going to kiss it maybe. So that's what I'm looking at long term on Sundial. Short term on Sundial, again, I think it's going to go down a little bit before it goes up. We've got a little bit of choppy channeling happening here. I thought maybe we'd have a reversal because here we touched a point 1, 2, 3. This seems to be a strong short-term level of resistance for us. Let's put this here so you guys can see that just a little bit better. So we've got, on the short term, this level of resistance right here. Because we touched it here and we dropped down. We barely touched it and we immediately dropped down. We had to regroup. We hit it again. We stayed there for a little bit and now we've dropped down again. So that's definitely the upper limit of this channel that we are just riding in right now. I thought we might have a reversal because we hit down here, we got up, and then we got a higher low, and then we got a higher high from the previous day. But now we've got a new lower low from the previous higher low. So we might have a head and shoulders possibly happening here, where you've got the shoulders, here's your head. We might build another shoulder and go down again, and that will prove that will confirm what I was already saying, that it might go down to 99 cents short term and then start going up. So that's my thoughts on Sundial right now. Please let me know what your thoughts are. What do you see in the charts? What questions do you have about it? What indicators are you using to help you determine what's going on here? What is the scene being set for us? What news have you heard about Sundial? I'd love to hear some dialogue so we can continue going and work together to make some really good moves. So that's what I've got for you. Please Hit subscribe, like if you enjoyed the video, and share with your friends so we can all eat together. Have a wonderful day, and let's go make some money.